What's up, guys? I'm back again. Um, Doing a slightly different video as well with this one. If you watched my Lost Sector one, you know that I didn't read off a script, is what I have been doing for previous videos. That time I just winging it, just live one take, thinking about different items. Um, this one, I'm gonna try something a little different as well, but have bullet points of what I want to talk about. That way, I'm not so scatterbrained all over the place. But today, we're talking about Iron Banner. And boy, has a big reputation, but it's so crappy. Um, Iron Banner within Destiny 2 has never, ever been the same as it was in original Destiny, and it needs a big rework. Big thing is the original Iron Banner had some exclusive weapons that were actually good and hard to get the actual good god roll of it. It was also seen as a ritual within the community to get on as soon as possible when Iron Banner rolled around, and now it's pretty much just another pointless Crucible mode that offers some pinnacle drops. One big part is that it hasn't been reworked in a long time. I don't even know how long, but I can tell you it's been a long time. The last thing I remember changing is just when the capture points changed from flags to the fire pits. That wasn't even a fundamental change, it was just purely cosmetic. I don't remember off the top of my head if that also created like the wolves are howling where the capture points get locked down, or if that was something that always happened. It's been that long that I don't remember before that. Um, we're going to jump to a couple points here. First one's weapons. Iron Banner weapons are usually not good. Pretty much the big gun in original Destiny to have through Iron Banner was Felwinter's Lie. And everybody was so hyped when it came back. They're like, cool, Iron Banner quest. We're going to get this super cool gun. And then it ended up not coming from Iron Banner, even though it was an Iron Banner weapon. Very confusing. Not sure why they made that decision. The closest weapon from Iron Banner that I want to say we've gotten that's actually good, in my opinion, is Wristwalker, the shotgun from Season of the Splicer. All the other ones just kind of felt, excuse me, like mediocre or reskins mostly, just with an Iron Banner skin on it. And then you have Iron Banner perks that were introduced. Those aren't even good. Like, helps stability on an auto rifle that has no shake to it. Like small things like that. That's like, what are you doing? Tied into that is just loot in general. It still suffers from the token system. So it's all about a lottery, hoping you get what you want. The end game, you get standard Crucible drops, as well as the occasional Iron Banner weapon. For me, that's usually an instant dismantle. And blues, which, woo, blues, they need to go away forever. Just, there needs to be something that's more enticing in general about Iron Banner. Like, in D1, you had Iron Banner that was different almost every time. Like, you had Control. Wow, I don't even know what just the standard one is anymore. Clash. That's what it was, Clash. Supremacy Iron Banner, I believe. That one was not great, but hey, you know what it is. Like, they mixed it up. But now Iron Banner is just Control. And it's not a big skill gap anymore. Which that was where you showed off how good you are at Crucible. Leading into that, there's also been a lot of balancing issues on teams, leading to a lot of mercies. Sure, when I play Crucible, I'd say, ooh, almost good half of the games I play are mercy games. And then the other ones you get close to the mercy side of things, but odd adjustments. Or it's actually a close game. That doesn't happen too often anymore. And Iron Banner, boy, there's a lot of mercies there. I don't know why. Could be because like wolves are howling, you get locked down, so you can't take away the extra 3 points you get. Or I also think people just don't know how to play control, which is sad. It's been like the main mode for years. People still just go in there playing it like Clash. Probably because they want to play Clash, but they don't want it to feel like it's going on for half an hour for one match, because, boy, that's another topic for another day. So, one thing that I suggest there is simply moving away the lockdown feature of the points, or keep it and offer different modes of Iron Banner like Clash or Supremacy. Like, introduce that again, rework it, bring it back. Iron Banner Rift, that would be hella fun. But something needs to change within the actual gameplay of Iron Banner, because it's just control with fancy points. There's nothing to it, really. Also, bounties. You get 4 bounties. Sure, each one gives you a pinnacle piece, which is fantastic. 4 guaranteed drops. I don't know how many times I've done those bounties and get 3 of the same spot, so it's not helping me in any way. Which they say they've implemented like changes for certain areas to not get duplicate armor pieces, but yeah, I still get them fairly often. One nice change, at least that I noticed within Season of the Splicer, is the requirements for the bounties has gone down quite a bit. So beforehand, it took a couple days to get all 4 bounties done. The first Iron Banner of the season, I believe I was able to get them all done on the first day, if not the second day, which was great because I didn't feel like I'd have to stress about getting them done and make sure that I got those pinnacle pieces. But it's still bounty related. Like, why? Like, why can't I understand with the current power level and power grind, it's a little bit more difficult to do. But within Iron Banner, you had ranks. And each rank, you got items. That was also the time where you could gain powerful pieces from just playing the game. So if I have a shotgun that's, I don't know, 1050, let's say. And all I needed to get to 1051 was that shotgun. It could just randomly drop instead of from a powerful or a pinnacle source, which is great because it allows you to just play the game how you want more freely without having to focus on, oh, I gotta get these bounties done. Oh, I gotta go capture a shit ton of points. Oh, I need to get assists, which I have to try to get assists. So much fun there. So, I don't have an idea of moving away from the bounty system for Iron Banner, unless if you go into like the rank system. But at that point, it's why, and it's just going to be like experience and token based. But I think Iron Banner needs to do what Trials did, and I hope it works this time. Take Iron Banner out for however long you need to revamp it. introduce now players don't need 4 pinnacle during that week anymore just because of the style of the power gain now. But it needs to just disappear, worked on in the background, and brought back when it's actually a meaningful activity and not something that they can just fill a roadmap with. If you look at the roadmap, it's the weekly expunge mission and Iron Banner. Like, those are the big things on the roadmap. I definitely don't think that Iron Banner is big enough to warrant being on the roadmap, but I mean, it's helpful for knowing when the pinnacles are going to be available. Fundamentally, the mode needs to change, or honestly, I would not miss it if it just went away forever. Like I said, it's not meaningful. It's not hype. It's just there. Like, I've talked to people in my clan, and they pretty much avoid it, except for the bounties. Go in, get the bounties. If they have to go solo, or sometimes we'll just get a group going and slam and destroy other teams. But for the most part, people avoid it. And that should honestly be saying something. Alright, well, that's all I got for this one. Very similar to the Lost Sector one. If I do think of any more ideas or thoughts, since this one is not scripted, definitely make a part 2. But till then, maybe I'll see you in the tower, just hanging around, doing a little dance. Maybe you're visiting Tess, because we all know we just want to shoot her and move on. But till then, stay safe, Guardians.